Joined by April Ionetta, Britton Altamare, and head coach Shannon Smith. Coach, whenever you're ready, please open statement.
Well, we finally came out strong in the beginning, and I think that was something we focused on the past 2 days, that we needed to win the first draw and be able to score the first goal of the game, and we came out and did that. That's one thing about this team. If I challenge them with something, they're going to go out and complete it and do it to its fullest potential. I thought offensively, we started finally clicking offensively, and that's something we stressed on as well, so I was very proud of our girls on that end. Again, defensively, coming up big. April did a great job of coming up with some big draw controls and stopping their girls down there in the defensive end, along with Jamie and Shelby and Lindsay. Middies were in the field hard today. Alex Mezzanotte had a huge game for us, and she was finally had a breakout game for us. I thought attack-wise, we did a great job at settling the ball, and Britton did a good job at being able to move the ball and slow the ball down, and Taylor did a great job of talking in the middle, and they were finally listening to each other. But I still think we have a long way to go, and we have a lot to improve on, and that's exciting because we've got another game on Wednesday to get better for.
Questions?
Coach, you said you jumped out to the early lead, which was obviously key. Colgate ended up calling a timeout, and they came out strong. They ended up cutting the lead and eventually tying it. What did you guys have to do in order to regain the lead, gain your composure, and take the lead and end up winning the game?
Yeah, I think it was just the girls getting settled down. I don't think we've been in that position before all year where we've been up by 4 or 5 goals. And when they called that timeout, I was like, girls, this is what we do. So they're going to come out really strong again. So it's a learning experience for us. So hopefully next time we're in that position, we'll be able to push the gas pedal a little bit more and not let them in the game. And especially, it's very detrimental to another team in defeating if that other coach can call timeout and we can score a few more goals, because the game is kind of going to be over then, and they're not going to be able to be back in it. So I think it's a learning experience for us, and it's something new, but I'm excited to see the growth of that in the next couple of games.
And Coach, this is your 3rd straight win to start off the season. Have you seen the growth of the team through the first 3 games? Has there been that much difference? Have you really seen significant changes in how the play has been, or is there still a lot of room to improve?
There's still a lot of room to improve, but I think my significant growth today was on the offensive end. It was probably night and day difference from our first 2 games of the season, and that's exciting. And the more we can get that to click and the more experience they can get, the better it's going to be. And to be honest, it was one thing I wasn't really worried about, because we got a lot of inexperience and young players on the attacking end. So just to have them playing together in those games and getting the experience, they're only going to get better as the season goes on.
April, coming into this game, Colgate was 7 for 7 on free position attempts. What did you guys do in order to keep them from scoring on the free position today? How key was that in the victory?
It was really important. We've just really been focusing on defense, on sliding to the body, getting ball, instead of going for the early check. And we know certain people on our scouting report, we need to slide super hard, and that's just what we came out and did. We really crashed and got the ball back.
April, this is your 3rd game playing on the defensive side. You played offense last year. Has the transition been really easy for you, because you've been playing really well and getting a lot of different calls, turnovers, showing strong on the defensive side? Has it really been as easy of a transition as it seems?
I think it's always different, but even as an attacking player, I was more midi, so I was always defensive-minded. I thought that's where it all starts from. The momentum comes from getting the ball back, and then it just goes to the attack, and they could finish it for us. So I think I don't know, I love it on the defense. I think that it gets people going, and we have a really strong group back there, so it's been great.
Britton, you coming off the game-winning goal the other day on Wednesday against Fairfield, you put 2 in tonight. How have you been feeling out there? Obviously, you've been contributing a lot, but how important has it been for you to be one of the leaders out there on the field?
I obviously, I've had a couple of good games. I think our offense, like Shannon said, is finally starting to really click together, and like she said, Taylor and our upperclassmen are really doing a good job of talking to us, and because obviously we have a lot of young players on the field, so myself included, and April, obviously. I think that we're all just kind of working together to get our underclassmen feeling comfortable on the field, and our upperclassmen are talking the underclassmen through it. So it's really a team effort at this point, and today the team all clicked together, and we did really well. So it was a team effort today.
And 3 games into the season now, we're starting to see a little bit of a tandem develop between you and Emily Considine. How are you guys making adjustments? How are you guys able to produce so well together?
we practice a lot. Every single practice, we work together on the crease, and we stay after practice a lot. We come before practice a lot. We work with Shannon individually. So it's something that is obviously still developing, like I said before, but definitely can only get better at this point. So it's just going to get better.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Shannon.
Thank you.